Good morning to our friend Chandler, here from Sabra, home of the hummus and now the salsa.
That's right. Good morning.
Product development is something obviously you've keyed on in the last little while, right?
Yep.
The salsa came along recently.
Recently, in the past 6 months,
Yeah.
you've seen Sabra salsa next to Sabra hummus in the stores. And the reason it's next to the hummus is because it's a fresh, refrigerated salsa.
Right.
Made with fresh Roma tomatoes. So in about
It doesn't come in a bottle.
Does not come in a bottle, does not stay on the shelf.
Right.
This is a fresh product that is vibrant and chunky and delicious.
Yeah. Talk about the hummus for a second. Of course, hummus, basically the main ingredient, chickpeas, correct?
Correct. Chickpeas, tahini, garlic, herbs, and spices.
The old Greek
Smoothly
recipe.
blended.
Matter of fact, you can get plain hummus from Sabra.
Just plain what we call classic hummus.
Right, right. Tell me why, Chandler, if you wouldn't mind, why it's a little healthier alternative than other dips. What makes hummus a healthy? I know there's protein in the chickpeas, right, for one.
Correct, yeah. So you get this smooth and creamy hummus that's easy to spread, but it has a source of protein, fiber, and iron.
Right.
And not all dips have that.
No, that's true. A lot of dips are not really intended to be good for you.
But, the idea is that you've got something that you can feel good about serving to family and friends.
Right.
That's a great healthy for you option and comes in a whole variety of different flavors.
Yeah, we mentioned some of the flavors. There's Greek olive here. There's this one's a spinach and artichoke. Roasted garlic is delicious. There's, as we mentioned, the plain one. There's roasted pine nut as well. There's a spice, supremely spicy over there.
Yes.
My Lord, it never ends. And the salsa, you've come up with different flavors as well.
Correct.
Here's the classic salsa, straight up, right?
Yep, classic recipe, Southern California, made with fresh Roma tomatoes.
Yeah.
Then we have a pico de gallo, which is a little more emphasis. Yeah, you like that?
Yeah.
A little more
more
emphasis.
fun to say.
It works. A little more sort of emphasis on cilantro and onion flavors.
Right.
And then Southwestern.
Which is the black bean and corn, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
It's beautiful stuff. Okay, so we came up with ideas. Obviously, you could put some of the hummus or the salsa or both in dip form, leave them out with vegetables and various types of tortilla chips and so on, right?
Correct. So you can make a simple platter with crudité, Stacy's chips, and whatever you'd like. You place a Sabra hummus in the middle,
Simple as
and
that.
you simply build out. It's an add beverages.
Yeah.
You got an instant party.
We showed this earlier. We've got a couple different types of hummus and some salsa there.
Correct.
So if you got trays for the Super Bowl party you're hosting or whatever you're having, a night of people coming over to your home, whatever it might be.
Yep.
Easy to do. You've also got sandwiches. Now tell me about the sandwiches. What's in there?
So what we've got is that you've got hummus that people are normally having as a dip. What hummus is also, particularly with Sabra, that it's smooth and creamy, is it's a wonderful spread.
Yeah.
So what we have here is a vegetable wrap made with classic hummus. So basically any vegetables you'd be interested, but the recipes for all of these are on sabradips.ca.
Oh, is that right?
So you can go on there, get recipes for sandwiches, spreads, and other small party fare or full entrees.
Right.
And we also have prepared today a kind of Italian hoagie sandwich that is with Sabra hummus. So you've got a smooth and creamy note when you're having sort of traditional sandwich. So we picked these as, you've got a Super Bowl party coming up, you serve a lot of these foods, you can add that little twist by having Sabra hummus and Sabra salsa.
Exactly. And immediately you've got something you can spread on your sandwich. It's very tasty indeed.
Correct.
Now, Sabra products here in Canada, they're available all over the place.
They're available all over, so you'll see them at Loblaws, Metro, Sobeys, Walmart.
Right.
From coast to coast, from Halifax to Vancouver.
Now, I mentioned earlier the last time I met you, you were on a kind of a road trip.
Yeah.
Right? You brought the Sabra mobile down.
Yes.
And handed out free samples to all that passed by.
Correct.
You're doing that again, eh?
We are. We got the Sabra truck tour coming for 3 months between May and Labor Day.
Right.
And again, that truck tour will be going literally from Vancouver to Halifax across the country, giving out somewhere in the neighborhood of about 400,000 samples of Sabra hummus and salsa.
Are you going to come back to visit us?
I'll be happy to.
Excellent. Now, Chandler, I know Sabra has really put a push into the Canadian market in the last little while. It's been very successful because we love good products. So thanks for sharing it with us, and thanks for coming by.
We're happy to bring it. Thanks again.
Sandwiches for all in the control room this morning. Mike Pang, look, Mike Pang, there's a sandwich for you, our esteemed director, and a wrap too, if you want,